The old mining town of Black Hollow was a place frozen in time. Once a bustling hub of activity, it had been abandoned for decades. The mine, known as the Blackwell Mine, was at the heart of the town's prosperity and ultimately, its downfall. Rumors of its dark past had swirled for generations, and those who dared enter its depths seldom returned. Nina, a curious journalist, had heard the stories of the mine and decided to investigate. The locals whispered tales of miners who disappeared, eerie sounds from the depths, and strange shadows lurking in the tunnels. Armed with her camera, a flashlight, and her unquenchable curiosity, she arrived in Black Hollow, determined to uncover the truth. As Nina ventured into the heart of the abandoned town, she felt a deep sense of foreboding. The once vibrant streets were now overgrown with weeds and choked by silence. She finally reached the entrance to the Blackwell Mine, a gaping maw leading into the darkness. Nina's flashlight cast eerie shadows on the rusty tracks that disappeared into the pitch-black abyss. She took a deep breath and stepped inside. The air grew colder as she descended deeper, and the echoes of her footsteps reverberated through the tunnels like the whispers of lost souls. Nina had been exploring for hours, her nerves on edge with every strange sound. Her camera had captured a few unsettling images, strange marks on the walls, ghostly shapes in the distance, but nothing concrete. The mine seemed to be toying with her, and she couldn't shake the feeling of being watched. Deeper she went, until she came upon a chamber unlike any other. It was vast, with walls that seemed to shimmer with an unnatural darkness. In the center of the chamber, an old miner's helmet lay abandoned, its light still flickering. Nina picked it up, her hands trembling, and suddenly, the mine roared to life. The walls groaned and shifted, and a haunting symphony of voices filled the chamber. The lost souls of Black Hollow, trapped within the mine's depths, reached out to Nina. Their tormented cries filled her ears, and she saw their faces in the shadows. Miners of long ago, their eyes hollow and accusing. Nina's camera captured it all. The spectral figures, the ghostly faces, the anguish that filled the chamber. She had found the evidence she needed, but the mine was far from finished with her. The darkness closed in, and the spectral miners drew nearer, their bony hands reaching out. With a scream, Nina fled, stumbling through the winding tunnels, her flashlight flickering. She had seen enough, and the evidence was more than she had ever imagined. But escape seemed impossible, as the mine seemed determined to keep her within its embrace. Exhausted and terrified, Nina finally stumbled out of the mine, gasping for breath. The town of Black Hollow had come alive with a sinister energy, as if the mine's malevolence had spread. Desperate to leave, she raced to her car and sped away, leaving the cursed town behind. As Nina drove, she couldn't shake the feeling that something had followed her. Her rearview mirror revealed a pale, gaunt face staring back at her, a miner, his eyes filled with endless torment. She screamed and swerved off the road, narrowly avoiding a collision. When she regained her composure, the miner had vanished. But the memory of the mine and its haunting depths would stay with her forever, a chilling reminder that some mysteries should remain buried and that some places are better left abandoned. The Blackwell Mine and the town of Black Hollow would forever remain a dark and cursed place, a testament to the horrors that lurked in the shadows of forgotten history. Nina had her evidence, but at a cost, her own sanity, and a glimpse into the abyss that could not be unseen.